Everybody, welcome to another Garden Aquatics remix video. This is a year in review of what we went through this year. We had a nice bird sanctuary here. I think we'll be cleaning this up going forward. This is what's going to go happen in uh, January. Hopefully, so we get some warm days. It's going to be cold, so we'll be inside. What we're going to do is clean up over here. That's the greenhouse. I took the uh, plastic off because it's going to get very, very cold, and we did set some for cold days, so we're not going to have it freeze and it would disintegrate with the cold weather. We'll get in there, make the greenhouse better, and get into the shed. That table will go right there, and it'll be a prep area for everything. All this stuff is going to the dump. That and then here's my post for my trellis that I'm going to make, or arbor, right here. These 1, 2, 3. We have 4 of them here. All right, I have enough to do it, so I'll show you what we're going to do with that. And then over here, we're going to make this area over and make this a permanent prep area for the barbecue. We're going to repaint this shed this year. I put the trim back, as you can see, all over. We'll take that off and paint that brown. We'll fix that as well. Hopefully all before the end of May. And then we'll clean this up and make a bird sanctuary. We'll get in here once the weather gets warmer. We'll get in here and clean all this up here. And this will look nice. And this will be for the birds. We'll have all the types of bird feeders here. I will fix that one with the straps. If you saw my video last night, I bought new straps. And I'll show you on the other side what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to salvage what I can from that and then fix this up here. Okay, you see this is all set to go. This will be fixed and repainted. This will all be repainted. We'll get in here and take all these pieces of the old canopy and stuff like that and use them for posts in our garden. We're going to take all this out and clean up everything. I put this up. We're going to have squash, eggplant, cucumbers, try to grow pumpkins and stuff like that. We'll have vines. I'll have a vine growing over this because we'll use this too. We'll get in here, like I said, clean this up, get in there, rake everything out and for each one. So we'll have 3 beds growing this year. We'll take this down and redo it once the weather gets warm. I say probably in April. And of course, we'll do something with these tiki torches. We'll clean up this, get these flower pots all cleaned up, and of course the pond, and then working on this lighthouse. This lighthouse is going to be mythological for the gnomes, because this is going to be a gnome setup, like all gnome stuff. And this will go on here like this. It works like that. You see, we'll have a fence around it. This will be fenced off. There'll be all sorts of stuff in here and stuff. You'll see it when it's done. This is all made out of flower pots. This will be secured here, right here, and it will basically hide somewhat of the filter under the table. And then this light, where the flower is the junction box for the lights in the pond. It's coming on now because it's shaded, and the fish are out. Clean all that up. Get in there and clean all that up. We'll spend a week on this. We'll spend 2 weeks on this, probably starting in April, in April and May. By the end of May, I hope to have everything in the ground and planted, so that by this summer we'll have fruits and vegetables growing. This of course, this stays here. All this will be cleaned up. I'll clean this up. I'll move this a little further. I may wait till next year, good or willing, to see if I can do it. I may want to change the pond, make it bigger, but we'll see. You can see all the fish in the pond. You see them over there? I'm going to bring it closer so that you can see it. You see them all there? They're all fine. And there's some over there. We took the waterfall down, so they're all hiding in that corner, and they go into that cave and they're protected. This worked, so we're going to make this a little tighter and have it so that everything is set up. They can't get in there anymore, the animals. There's the fish again. We'll pan out and clean up this area. We'll also clean up this area. It's much easier now because it's not overgrown. You see all this will be taken out. It's not overgrown as much because this was all overgrown because I got sick, and it took a whole year to get everything. So we're basically caught up, and now we'll be able to make this a beautiful garden area. We'll trim these trees. We'll repair the St. Anthony statue again. We have the shepherd hooks and the lanterns here. St. Anthony is here. You see him? Okay. We'll cut these bushes back a little bit. All right. And this is the U-shaped of my garden, my yard. Okay. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here's the house. This is the garage. This is the house. That's the basement. This is the one side of the house. We take a walk over here, and you see I have another side yard. That's my neighbor's yard. This is mine, where my greenhouse is. The best location for the greenhouse is because from sunup to about 2-3 o'clock in the summer, the greenhouse gets the most sun. So that's there. It's now around 3 o'clock and the sun is setting. So 3:30, by 4:30 it's dark. This is in the winter. So in the summer it would be about there. So it's getting the most light. All right, till about there, it's shining on that greenhouse. So this is my backyard. Just is where my deck is. Okay. What I'm going to do here is put a permanent canopy on. I'm going to power wash this, clean it up good, seal it, and put a permanent canopy on the deck. Not an awning, a permanent canopy. You'll see what I get. I haven't decided yet, but I'm looking. So this is my neighbor's things. We're going to, like I said, clean up all this. This will all look nice. There'll be flower pots here with the lanterns and stuff. Different things I'll be making through the summer and placing them here. But we will get all these beds cleaned up. We will get that area cleaned up behind there, and then cut those branches there. We'll cut this back as well. Okay, and to get to our pond, like I said, getting that cleaned up, that will be easy to do. Setting up the waterfall again, and then maybe in 2026 make the pond bigger. I'm going to get some of those fish out and sell them to my pet store. You see them? That's all the fish in the pond. Let's see if you want to see them move. Let's see if they move. They move, and we're not feeding them because it's too cold. It's warm today, that's why they're out, but we're going to get cold weather again, and to feed them, they won't be able to digest the food and everything because they go into dormancy again. Like clean up this area, Bring these bushes back. Take this back. There's a sprinkler over there. We'll want to make sure it gets that area and gets this area. I may put a sprinkler over here in this area. We'll trim these trees back as well. Okay, we'll take care of this grass. Like so, we'll try to keep this area clean. This is my secret garden. Okay, these are the posts that are going to go in the ground here to make the arbor. This tree is coming out. That tree is coming out right there. Okay, and this tree is coming out. Okay, I put the flagpole down. We'll cut that back. We'll get in here, clean up this area. There's a bench here. We'll have chairs here. So it'll be a nice little secret garden. We'll trim this back a little bit and then make sure the rose bush grows nicely. We'll trim this back. Like I said, we're taking this out. This will be the walkway with the arbor here. It's probably going to be about right here with this post. So it'll be here and they'll be able to enter it. I'm going to try to get some bushes or something for this. So that's this section of the yard. As you know, the Blessed Mother in the front of the house, I got from my wife's aunt. They gave it to me because my wife took care of her. But I wanted to keep this. We'll repaint this again this year and we'll lacquer it and really do a good job on it. Level it out. And I have the lanterns that are going to go on both sides of it. And it'll look nice. But that's a year in review. That's what we're doing in 2025. As soon as the weather gets warm, we'll be out here. Going forward, I am not live streaming this week. Okay, I'll be live streaming on January 6th. That's the first day I'm live streaming. Okay, I was just going over everything. We're going to make hooks and stuff like that for all these tools in both sheds. I may get some more. These are nice. We'll see what they come out with. I have a few Dollar Tree hauls to show you. I went to Dollar Tree. They have summer stuff out already. I'm going to look around the yard and see what I want to do and everything. And everything's going to look nice. We're going to have able to have parties here and everything else. The pond will look good. We're going to clean it out and make it look nice. The lighthouse will be done. I know I'm repeating myself, but basically going over everything. As you're going to see, we're going to make this come this way a little bit more to narrow it down so that I can put a piece. This will come out just a little bit more, and I'm going to put a straight piece of that mesh down so to keep the fish from getting eaten by predators. I'm going to keep them out, and everything's going to be set up nicely, like the little gnome garden and stuff like that. You'll have stuff on the fence and everything. The Blessed Mother will stay there. I'll have a definite spotlight on it and everything. We'll power wash the bridge and stain the bridge as well. I'll put lights on the bridge. There'll be a little light there, a little light there. There'll be a little town here. This all lights up. They still light up. So it'll all be fixed. You can see that somebody tried to get in there. See the house is knocked down over there? We'll fix all that up. I got another one of those. That will go on that end. That one will go on that end. And it will look nice. So that's it. The sun is setting. There's the clouds coming in. They said we're going to get more rain tomorrow night. And then it's going to get cold. They don't say anything about snow. And then we'll fix this camera again. The batteries died on it. I'm not getting the predators in here, but I'm going to see what I have in my garden at night to see it. And like I said, you'll see what a nice pergola I put on this, or a canopy. It's probably going to be a canopy type thing. It'll probably be similar to that style. We'll see. But I don't want it so that we can rain. We actually sit on there when it rains. But power washing it, staining it, and everything, you'll see all that work. I got a lot to do this year, and I will be able to do it because, God willing, I'm in good shape. Hopefully, we'll stay that way, and we'll get to it. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, let me know what you think. And this is Garden Aquatics Remix. We'll be going into a daily routine of what's going on and what we're doing. And I will explain all of that on January 6th. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Let me know what you think of the video. And I will see you on January 6th. Watch for the shorts. Watch for my videos coming up. A lot of this stuff is going to be pre-recorded, but this is today. I wanted to show you what's going on. This is the last Monday of 2024 in December 30th. I will see you in the next video.